Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clarice channel. Thank you for clicking. I bring you another update on Madam Nesta's project. This is a mini apartment. Today we're going to talk about block work, decking, steel bending works, and some plumbing. Are you ready? Let's dive in. In your view is a 4-dimension view of the mini apartment that we are putting up for Madam Nesta, who is located in the United States. Madam Nesta, once again, thank you for the opportunity. We are grateful. So this mini apartment can be fitted on a 70 by 100 plot, and I encourage people to invest into real estate. It can be a 2-bedroom apartment, a 1-bedroom apartment, or something of this kind. This is a mini apartment. So in your view, this is one of the apartments. It's just a 1-bedroom apartment. So this is the porch, all right, where the gentleman is mixing, and then over there, this is the hall, okay, and to the far end where the masons are standing is the kitchen. Okay, I think the gentleman is going to view it again. So over there is a sitting area. Down there's kind of a down blow. That area is a sitting area. We're going to create a sofa there, and then they will sit there. The TV is going to be there as he's pointing. Okay, that's going to be the TV area. Are you with me? So down here is the sitting area, and you're heading. This is the kitchen. This is going to be a kitchen. Are you with me? Yes. So very unique feature here. Very simple. Very, very simple. Are you with me? Very, very simple. We have the kitchen and then kind of a washroom right here. Very simple. Are you with me? Very simple. And then probably the back here, we're going to have a swimming pool, you know, for them. And then also, if not a swimming pool, you can head straight to the river, because this building is situated near the river banks. If you know Kaswa, near the Jai River, that's where this building is being put up. Okay, so that's basically for the description for the ground floor. It's a hall, a small dining, and then you move to the kitchen. It has a washroom down there. Okay, and then upstairs is the room. We have just one room. It has a built-in wardrobe. Okay, a small washroom right there. It has a balcony. It makes it look so beautiful. Are you with me? So you can have these 3 mini apartments or 4 of them on one plot. That's Joshua Edem, the carpenter. Okay, so fantastic. He's so hilarious. Yeah, I just like him. So Joshua Edem, in your view, he's here to take measurement and prepare himself for the decking. Okay, they have to do decking, and then the pillars have been casted already. Okay, so they're gonna move straight to the decking from work. All right, so there are 3 of these apartments on the plot of 70 by 100. Okay, it has been spaced enough such that if the client has a vehicle, they can park properly. It's going to be fenced. There's going to be a security available. Okay, and Madam Nesta is going to rent this mini apartment out for for honeymoon, for couples who want a night out, for lovebirds, boyfriend, girlfriend, anybody who just want to stay out, can come all the way to Kaswa near the Jai River and rent this for a night or 2 nights or 3 nights, depending on how many nights you want to stay and how much you can afford. So if you have money out there and you want to build, look at prime areas and invest in properties, rental properties. A 2-bedroom apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. You have to test the waters and see what the people need. In that demand, you go into it. You understand? People are looking for 1-bedroom apartment, like a full single room, spacious enough. They have the hall, they have the visitors washroom, and then the master bedroom also has its own washroom. Just a single room, self-contained. And if you can build those ones in kind of a story building, man, you will make a lot of money. You understand? Because a lot of people, single moms, single fathers, or a young person wants a single room self-contained, but those out there are not that unique. So you can put yours in a unique style, and then you make a lot of money in the rental properties. All right, so as you can see, the block works have been laid up to the height of the pillars. So here they're going to go for the decking formwork. All right, always remember that a mason should lay 100 blocks per day. 100 blocks per day. A mason should lay 100 blocks per day. And as of now, a mason is taking 120 Ghana cedis per day. That is for the mason. And then the laborer is taking 100 Ghana cedis. These may vary. In some areas, the mason is taking 100 Ghana cedis, and then the laborer is taking 90 or 80 Ghana cedis. So it is all dependent upon you to bargain. Okay, you can squeeze them a little bit and say, I'm going to pay you, the mason, 100 Ghana cedis, and then the laborer 90 Ghana cedis. That makes it 190 Ghana cedis per day. And for that matter, they should lay 100 blocks, which constitute to 2 bags of cement. Okay, 100 blocks constitute to 2 bags of cement. And if you do that, if you have 1,000 blocks, you should be able to estimate, multiply it by 190 by 1,000 blocks divided by 100 blocks per day. That should give you the number of amount that you're supposed to pay him. You understand? So once you do that, you can give it out to him. If you have 1,000 blocks and he's going to lay all of that in 3 days, that is up to him. It makes your work more easier. You understand? Yes. Upon calculation, if you want to add 200 Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis, just to cushion them up, that's fine. Are you with me? All right. So in your view, is the mason on this particular project? It's Michael Fasa. Michael Fasa, my mason. Okay, we have Isaac Gomado, the steel fixer. We have the carpenter Joshua Adam, the plumber Frederick Owusu. Oh yes, Frederick Owusu is a fantastic plumber. Okay, if you need any plumbing works, do not hesitate to contact him. He is such a fantastic guy. I mean, all the artisans are superb. Okay, they will work on your project without any issue. Are you with me? Yes, very, very interesting. So in your view right now is the carpentry work. So Joshua Adam has actually gone to prepare a staircase, even though it was not required, but due to some reason he decided to go ahead and prepare that staircase for Madam Nesta. Madam Nesta intention is to have a wooden staircase. Upon the completion of the project, they're going to have a wooden staircase. So apparently this staircase is going to be dismantled. We are not going to cast any concrete on it, neither are we going to lay any iron rods on it. It will actually serve as a means of getting to the top, so that the steel benders can do their steel works, and then they can cast the concrete on the slab. So this is just a temporary staircase. We are going to remove it before upon casting of the floor decking. So all these areas are not going to be casted. We're not going to lay any iron rods here. On the other edge, you can see the lintel beams. These are called lintel or lintel. That is the name, lintel. Okay, so these are lintel beams. The iron rods are going to go in there. Okay, and then we do the casting. So this is basically what we call decking. Okay, decking form work. A decking form work. So this is the form work. The form work comprises of the wood, the DPM, and then the iron rods. After this, the iron rods will come. As you can see, they've laid the DPM on the surface of the plywood. Okay, then the iron rods will come. After the iron rods, plumbing work will come. Then electrical work will also come. Once they are done with that, then the casting will take place. So always bear in mind that the form work comprises of one, the carpenter, who comes first, and then after the carpenter, the steel bender will come. After the steel bender finishes, then plumbing work will come. After plumbing, then electricals. So 4 categories that you need to accomplish before you say that your form work is complete. So this is the form work. Are you with me? I do this so that all of us can learn. You understand? All of us can learn. All right. So when the carpenter comes to charge you, you look at the kind of work that he's doing, and then based on that, you can estimate that a carpenter works by day as well. But once it goes into contract, the terms and conditions becomes different. So he might charge you 200 by day, and then he'll tell you, I'm going to do this for 3 days or 4 days. Looking at the quantum of work, he's going to charge you maybe 2,000, 3,000. Okay. So some can say every one room or per square meter, we charge you maybe 120 Ghana cedis per square meter. Are you with me? Most carpenters will tell you they charge per square meter. So if they calculate the number of squares or perhaps the area of the project, based on that, they will estimate and give you the amount that they want to take from you. All right. A steel bender has taken charge of his work. This is Isaac Gomado, a wonderful, knowledgeable steel fixer. Okay, yes, he's so precise. I don't know how he does that. Very precise. When he gives you an estimate, he makes sure that you don't, over actually purchase your iron rods. He makes sure everything, comes perfectly. You might have 2 or 3 iron rods remaining, but I think that is cool. Yeah, but this guy is very precise, very, very precise. So you can see the steel bender is doing his work. The iron rods have been placed there carefully. He has created a secret beam in the middle. As you can see, that's a secret beam going all the way to the end. Okay, very nice and very unique. And then the space between each iron rod is 2 centimeters. Are you with me? Yes. And they have to do that, and then to make sure they are all uniform. So right from here, once he's done, we're going to move on to plumbing and electricals. Are you with me? There are so many ways you can reduce costs when it comes to decking. As you can see, this is a 3 building on a row. Now, if it were to be me, I will buy the plywood for one, okay, and then do the casting, remove the plywood, move it to the second one, do the casting, and then go to the third one and do the casting. In this way, I have reduced the cost of buying plywood for the whole thing, because you can see Madam Nesta has gone to buy wood for 2 of them, and if possible, even to the third one. But as of now, she's focusing on 2. So once she finishes, she'll move on to the third one. You understand? But if you come to me, I would have bought the wood for just 1 and then do the casting. When I finish, I move it to the second one. And in this way, I don't have to rent a concrete mixture, because this slab is not big that requires a concrete mixture. Okay, I will just ask them to mix the concrete on the ground. Okay, and then they will pour it up here, because this, I mean, if you have 14 people, they can still do this in a day. Are you with me? They can do this in a day, and then the subsequent day they can do the other one, for the purposes of reducing cost on the kind of wood and workmanship for the carpenter. Are you with me? Yes. Labor for casting the concrete will be the same, because it will be the same number of people. You can use 6 people, you can use 8 people, based on how the time they begin the project, as to whether they will come very early in the morning and then do the casting. By 5 they should be done. Are you with me? Yes. So eventually Madam Nesta did herself some justice. She's very, very keen on making sure that everything is done correctly. She's always keeping an eye on them. She's very vigilant, and I encourage all ladies out there to be very vigilant. You understand? You have to learn around these building houses, and then pick up some points so that nobody will cheat you, and then you have absolute control over your project. All right, so I believe you've learned something today. This is the form work complete. We're now waiting for the plumber to come in. After the plumbing works, then electricals, and after electricals, then casting will take place. Are you with me? All right, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Okay, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? All right, if you want us to build your house for you, kindly send me a drawing. I'll prepare an estimate for you that will cost you $50. Okay, yes, just $50 or £50, depending on where you are. Okay, and then I'll prepare the estimate with reasonable, workmanships. Materials, you are in charge of the materials, so you can decide to buy the materials. If you want me to buy the materials for you, why not? I will do that and provide receipts. Okay, and then we move on. So our focal point is the workmanship, making sure that the artisan does not overcharge you. You understand? All right, so email me and then send me your concern, and I'll be happy to assist you. If you appreciate this video and you want to donate anything, $10, $20, it's all up to you. The MTN number is there. Email me at brightantonio@outlook.com. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.